Hi there, this is Tina, and welcome back to Tina's Tarot. This reading is for the water signs for January 2022. So that would be Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. These messages may or may not resonate with you. They are general messages. Do check your moon and ascending signs, and check those videos out as they become available, as there may be additional messages for you there as well. If you're finding that there's pieces of information in these messages that don't resonate with you, please just take what's for you and leave the rest for someone else. Okay, so new setup, new space, new year, new format. Let's try and get ourselves grounded, clear our minds, and see what messages come out for you today. So, for my water signs, your overall theme for the month of January 2022 is going to be imagination. So envision a new reality, give yourself permission to dream, believe in unlimited possibilities. Okay. All right. So let's get into the main messages here. We're going to first do Cancer. So what messages do we have for Cancer for January 2022? 6-card spread, Cancer. Two of Cups, Strength. Ace of Swords. The Devil. Three of Pentacles. And 10 of Wands. Okay. So Cancer, what I see for you for January is that you're preoccupied with a romantic or emotional situation. You are finding that you have to draw on not only your strength of character, but also your mental energy. You may be finding new ways of perceiving things that you hadn't looked at before. There is a possibility of something that is very addicting for you. And it is something you're wanting to invest in, and you're wanting to release some old burdens, some old ways of doing things. So let's go ahead and clarify. Cancer. Why is the Two of Cups here? King of Cups. Six of Wands and the Moon. So when it comes to an emotional or romantic connection, there is potentially another water sign here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, that you're wanting to connect with. Or you could feel emotionally prepared and mature enough to take on this new situation. You're seeking a victory. You're seeking a positive outcome. And even though you can't see the potential of this currently, you are tapping into your intuition and insight to navigate your way and see things more clearly. Why is the Strength card here for Cancer, please? Why is Strength here for Cancer? Why is Strength here for Cancer? The Five of Wands in reverse. The Page of Cups and the Five of Swords. So mentally, you are conflicted, and you may be feeling guarded, but you're willing to either receive or make an offer. This could also be an apology. You could be potentially offering an apology or receiving one. And this is based on some situation that happened previously, which you're ready to move through it now. You're ready to undergo the transformation of your heart and mind that this experience has taught you. Why is the Ace of Swords here for Cancer, please? Why is the Ace of Swords here for Cancer? Ace of Swords. Knight of Cups. And the Devil in reverse. So there were perhaps in the past some toxic or addictive characteristics that you might have been displaying in emotional connections. But you're ready to move forward now, and you're ready to offer or receive your emotions without reservation. And you've gained new insight and clarity as to why you may have behaved the way that you did in past situations, or why other people did treat you the way that they did. Why is the Devil here, please? Why is the Devil here, please, for Cancer? Six of Swords. The Two of Pentacles. And Judgment. So Cancer, because of your experiences to date, you're being presented with a new opportunity to either resurrect an old situation or proceed on a new situation. What you have to guard against, Cancer, is the tendency to keep one foot in and one foot out. You have to be prepared to entirely move away from the old way of doing things, or old situations, or old connections. You have to let those go. And you're being warned not to let those patterns of behavior interfere with new opportunities. is the Three of Pentacles here, please? Why is the Three of Pentacles here, please? Ten of Wands. Queen of Wands. And the Empress in reverse. So as willing as you are to invest in new situations, you still have to release the past. It is holding you back. It is preventing growth and abundance so that you can take on the characteristics and qualities required for success in your relationships. These qualities would be the nurturing ability you have, your fun, the way that you love to have fun, the way that you flow, your intuitive characteristics. So some of these things from the past have kind of taken those aspects away from you. And it is up to you to find them again. It's not up to someone else. And the way that you need to do that is to release the situations that you thought took them away from you and set that burden down. This is where you'll find success. Why is the Ten of Wands here for Cancer, please? Why is the Ten of Wands here for Cancer, please? Why is the Ten of Wands here for Cancer? The Tower. The Queen of Pentacles. And the Emperor in reverse. So, a very interesting Cancer that we have the Ten of Wands twice, and we have the Empress and the Emperor in reverse. You may, Cancer, find out some shocking information, or a shocking event might happen for you. You didn't see it coming, despite all of your wonderful spidey senses and your abilities with intuition. You may not see this coming, or you may not have seen something coming. Again, this has put you into a sort of protective cocoon for yourself. You've kind of gone into your little shell, and you don't want to be disturbed, but at the same time you are seeking to bring in new opportunities in your life when it comes to emotional connections. The thing is, Cancer, you have to actually let go of the past, and then you can welcome in this new connection, this new intimacy, which is what you're truly seeking. You're seeking emotional intimacy, someone who really gets you, and someone that you don't have to put up your guard against. But the thing is, you're still holding on to old things. And it's time to set those down. It's time to release this and let it go. As soon as you do that, you're going to get everything that you were looking for. But it actually requires you to be vulnerable, Cancer. It requires you to be vulnerable and to set down the events of the past. Let's get some advice for you, Cancer. Let's get Cancer for January 2022. The Six of Cups. The Two of Swords. And the Eight of Wands. Okay, Cancer, here is your advice. Try not to dwell on the past. If you are going to dwell on the past, it's going to leave you stuck. Take the lessons that you've learned and move forward. Take the pleasant experiences and take them with you so that you know what you want. Because you will have to make a decision, and that decision is ultimately yours. And it seems to be one of the head rather than the heart. As soon as you do this, things are going to move forward for you very quickly. Very quickly. You might start to receive messages of love that you weren't expecting. You might start to receive offers of love that you weren't expecting out of the blue. But ultimately, Cancer, the decision is always yours. Okay? I hope that helped. All right, so moving on, we're going to find out what's going on for you, Scorpio, for the month of January. All right, Scorpio for January 2022, the Seven of Wands, Scorpio, the Six of Wands, the Devil, Three of Cups, Ace of Swords, and Four of Swords. Okay, Scorpio. Looks like you are in an interesting position right now. Scorpio, I see you being rather defensive at this time, and you feel that this is the action that you need to take to protect yourself for a successful outcome. The thing is, Scorpio, being alone can also be very addicting, and it's not in a healthy way. You are looking towards the future for success and celebration and abundance, and you believe that you know the right path to take when it presents itself to you. But you're also in a mode of healing from some mental anguish that you had to endure. How interesting, Scorpio. Let's clarify your cards. Why is the Seven of Wands here for Scorpio, please? Why is the Seven of Wands here for Scorpio, please? The Knight of Wands. Excuse me. The Five of Cups. Whoa. Scorpio, I feel like you're confused. And the Fool. Okay. So Scorpio, you do feel like you're acting in your own best interests here, that you are taking the righteous path for yourself, because you were left holding something that you didn't want. You didn't want to be left on a certain end of a specific situation. And it did leave you feeling very broken and unbalanced. So you feel that you are acting in your best interests at this time by protecting yourself in order to seek new opportunities. Why is the Six of Wands here, please? Why is the Six of Wands here for Scorpio, January 2022? Why is the Six of Wands here for Scorpio, please? The Queen of Cups, the Ten of Wands. And the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So, Scorpio, you are done playing games with people. I get that. It becomes tiresome. You are done playing games with people. You want something you can count on. And you are ready. You are ready to move forward and leave things from the past in the past. But you are taking care of yourself, but I don't know if you're taking care of yourself holistically right now. Also, potentially, there could be another water sign in the picture, another Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces in the picture. But you are ready to move forward, and you know, you're just done playing games. I'm getting that so clearly. Why is the Devil here, please? Why is the Devil here for Scorpio? The Four of Pentacles. The Seven of Cups. And Justice. Okay, Scorpio, this is kind of dangerous territory for you. Okay, I know you're a very intellectual being. However, you do have an emotional side to you, and I feel like you're kind of not admitting that to yourself right now. Like I said, for you, solitary existence is a dangerous addiction. You are seeking a balance in your life, but you're really struggling with that right now because you want to hang on to this solitary independent existence that you've created for yourself so carefully, but it's left you a little lacking. You're not quite seeing the whole picture. Not quite. Why is the Three of Cups here for Scorpio, please? Why is the Three of Cups here for Scorpio, please? Why is the Three of Cups here for Scorpio, please? The Knight of Cups, the Five of Swords. One more. I just need one. One more card Scorpio, I'm a little frustrated with your energy right now, I gotta say. So you really want this celebratory type situation, okay? But you're not willing to put yourself out there for it. You keep wanting something new, but you're also kind of resurrecting the past here. You're either living it in your mind, or some part of you is not quite let that go. You know, you want to put offers out there, but you're also afraid of commitment. I'm sorry to say. You might even be, entertaining more than one person at this time, and that's not healthy either. Not for you. It is healthy for some people, but it's not healthy for you. So yeah, you're kind of in this really weird mental, emotional limbo state right now, and it's kind of perplexing, because you're wanting to move forward, but at the same time you're still kind of dwelling in the past. So I understand that's a really hard place to be, but it is something that you can work on, Scorpio. Why is the Ace of Swords here for Scorpio, please? Why is the Ace of Swords here for Scorpio? The Seven of Swords. The Six of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles. Okay. So you do have moments of clarity about what it is exactly that you want. You do have those moments of clarity. And you do have your sights set on what it is that you want, but I don't think you fully fleshed out what that looks like, Scorpio. It's something, it's kind of like, when you're looking for the perfect gift for someone, I'll know it when I see it. And part of that for you is this equal give and take, which is a beautiful energy. And I'm sorry to say, but sometimes it looks like you're not looking at the right people for that. And so you're kind of conflicted. You're at a place where, you might be reassessing your values of the characteristics of people that you want around you. Because you, like I said, you are in this limbo state where you're ready to let new energy in, but you're also like resisting letting this old energy go. Let's look at the Four of Swords for you, Scorpio. Why is the Four of Swords here, please? King of Swords in reverse. The Four of Cups. Of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Scorpio, I can see you've been in your head a lot. And you've been keeping a lot of what you've been in turmoil about, you've been keeping a lot of that to yourself. you're not really seeing things clearly for what they are at the moment. Again, this conflicting energy, you're wanting to kind of resolve the past and work through it. But at the same time, you're not willing to let go, and you're experiencing a lot of discontentment because of this inner conflict. And it might be helpful for you, Scorpio. I'm not telling you how to live your life. You do you. But it might be helpful for you to talk to a trusted friend or someone you can, express yourself to who's actually, he or she is not going to be biased. And just kind of lay it all out and just get some feedback so that you can kind of process what you're going through, because you're just so wrapped up in your own mind about this. It's not even your feelings so much, it's your mind. That it's really hard for you to navigate through because you're only talking to yourself about it. And so you're just getting the same feedback loop is what I'm getting. You're getting a feedback loop, and it's leaving you in a kind of a stuck place. Okay, let's get some advice for Scorpio for January 2022. Scorpio. For January 2022, some advice. 3 cards, please. The Page of Cups. Justice. And 3 of Cups. So, some repeating messages here again, Scorpio, based on your reading. Your advice. Be willing to act on new opportunities when they present themselves. You are actually manifesting these because you're living in your thoughts. Your thoughts become your reality. So be cognizant of that. Be aware of that. When these new messages and opportunities come to you, make sure it is what you want. Ultimately, not just for the moment. And be aware of what you're putting out there as well. You could be invested in something currently, and you want to watch your step to make sure you have the best possible outcome. And again, Scorpio, I feel like you're living in your head a lot right now as you're working through something. So maybe try to get out of that feedback loop. Maybe throw something else in the mix, something else into your routine, something different. Maybe even something a little outside of your comfort zone. Not saying be unsafe, but I am saying be open to receive new invitations, new ways of doing things. Just to kind of help you get unstuck from where you're at. Just a change of scenery. If your mind was a room and it had 4 walls, this card is telling me get out of your own 4 walls, Scorpio. And I feel like when you do that, the solution to your concerns will actually make itself known. Scorpio, that's what I have for you. All right, Pisces, moving on to Pisces. Okay. So Pisces, what messages do we have for Pisces for January 2022? Pisces. Okay. King of Swords. Pisces. The Fool in reverse. Pisces. January 2022. The Six of Wands. Pisces. Pisces. The Empress. Okay. Pisces. So, Pisces, I see that you're actually, I'm grateful for this. Pisces, you're actually in a really good headspace right now, which is great for Pisces, because they can get, Pisces can get very emotionally overwhelmed very easy. So I'm really grateful you're in a good headspace. You have a goal here, Pisces, and you are waiting for some signs of growth for this goal. Interesting. Let's get some clarification for you. Why is the King of Swords here for Pisces, please? I get 3 cards right away. Strength reversed, Six of Swords, and Six of Cups. Lots of sixes for you here, Pisces. I'm not sure if you've been seeing a lot of numbers with 6. Which also reduces to 3 to 2 to 1. So if you've been seeing repetitions of numbers that include 6 or reductions of 6, Pisces, you might want to look into that for yourself. See if there's another message there for you. So you are seeing things very clearly for what they are right now, Pisces, which is wonderful. And I think, in my opinion, Pisces have the most heightened intuitive and emotional senses of all of the zodiac signs. So for you to be in your full-fledged mental capacity right now, that's amazing. You are moving away from some kind of mental, emotional situations which may be causing you a little bit of conflict, but you know it's in your best interest to actually move forward and away from these things, even though it's making you feel like you are losing your strength. you are doing the right thing. And I just want to encourage you, Pisces, for doing that. I feel like if this is a kind of sacrifice or some situation or relationship that you're sacrificing, I feel like this is the right thing for you to do, even though it might feel like a moment of weakness. I just want to commend you for actually doing this. I feel really proud of you right now, and I want you to know that. Why is the Fool here in reverse for Pisces, please? Two of Wands, King of Cups, and the Devil in reverse. Okay, so you may have had an opportunity, a chance to start something fresh, to take a leap of faith, but it seems like you have or will be turning it down. And that's a decision that you didn't take lightly. You did have to make that decision. And you did it, again, with a lot of thought, with a lot of heart, with a lot of grace. A lot of grace. There may be another water sign here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But you felt it was in, or you will be feeling it's in the best interests to turn this down. It could be in your best interest exclusively, or in the best interests of everybody involved. It's just not a good time, is what I'm hearing. It's just not a good time. Okay, why is the Six of Wands here for Pisces, please? Why is the Six of Wands here for Pisces? It came out this way. It's the King of Pentacles, the World, and the King of Swords. Reversed. Yeah, so again, I feel like, Pisces, that you are using your talents and gifts to make this big decision for yourself. You're not thinking so much about the logistics of it as about how much you would feel once you make that decision. And this is making you feel like you're doing the right thing, like you feel really convicted by your decision, that you are doing the right thing, and again, that you're making the best possible decision for all involved. So I've got two more players in the scene here. Again, we could be dealing with some other zodiac signs. We could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Possibly, not necessarily. But yeah, Pisces, you're doing the right thing for you right now as opposed to the right thing for everyone else. And that's really hard for you to do because you have a lot of empathy and a lot of natural empathy for people. And you're very naturally in tune with what everyone else wants, and you can be very self-sacrificing sometimes. So I feel like, Pisces, this is a proud moment for you, that you had to do this for yourself, even though you would have loved, if you had to pick between two things, you would have loved to have done the other thing. But I feel like you're doing this for your own happiness, and you're also kind of having this attitude of what will be will be. If it's meant to be for me, it will happen. It's just not right now. Now is not a good time. Okay, the Empress. Why is the Empress here, please? Why is the Empress here? Whoa. I got the Seven of Wands, the Five of Wands in reverse, and the Six of Pentacles. They all jumped out at me. So, 7 of Wands. Okay, so this is for the Empress. We're clarifying the Empress. So again, this is about abundance and growth and, reaching the epitome of yourself, of your gifts, of your talents. And you're feeling very conflicted about this decision. You're not fighting. You're not fighting the situation. You're going with the flow, and you're keeping everything balanced. And you're doing the best possible thing given the circumstances. Again, Pisces, I know this is a hard decision for you, and I'm super proud of you. The 6 of Swords in reverse. Why is the 6 of Swords in reverse, please, for Pisces? 6 of Swords in reverse for Pisces. The Queen of Cups. The 4 of Pentacles. And the Page of Swords. Okay, so you might feel like because you have had to make a decision or will be making a decision, that it's leaving you a little stuck, or that you might potentially, not see or perceive movement forward in the situation. But you're doing the very best you can, and you are really embodying, again, all of your talents and gifts to make the best possible decision. I feel like you might think you're holding yourself back, or you might perceive someone else trying to hold you back. But ultimately, you are doing the best possible thing for yourself and everybody else who's involved in this situation. Trust your gut. And we have the Queen of Wands and the 8 of Wands. Please clarify the Queen of Wands and the 8 of Wands. Three cards. 1, 7 of Cups reversed. Wow. I'll take this one. The Queen of Wands reversed. And one more, please. One more. One more. Pisces. The 8 of Wands. Okay, I'm laughing because, 8 of Wands. It's clarifying the 8 of Wands. Okay, so Pisces. You're standing strong in what it is that you need to do or will be. Again, take these messages how they resonate with you. Despite all of the incoming information, despite the call to action, the call to act quickly, you're still Queen of Wands, Queen of Rods, 8 of Wands, 8 of Wands. I can't make this up, right? You saw me shuffle. There is no illusion about what you need to do, and you're doing the right thing. And I'm just here to let you know that you did the best possible thing anybody could have done. There was no, true or false on this test. There was no right or wrong answer. You made the best decision possible. And again, I really need you to be proud of that. And get some advice for Pisces, please. Advice for Pisces for January 2022. Three cards, please, Pisces, January 2022. Judgment. Oof. It's almost like a clap of thunder. The Chariot. Okay, well, you're getting 4 cards today, apparently, Pisces. Okay, again, repeating cards in your advice. So we have the King of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, the Chariot, and Judgment. Here's your advice, Pisces. You're being called to fulfill your purpose on your path. And you have had to maintain control of the situation for the greater good. And even though you might have resisted it and didn't want to go through with this, it is ultimately what is going to bring you this happiness that you seek, this fulfillment that you seek, this dream that you seek. Whatever it is that your heart's desires are, you are or will be making the best possible choice for that outcome. Okay? All right, water signs, that is what I have for you for January 2022. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Leave me a like or a comment. And if you need a personal reading, feel free to reach out through my email, YouTube, or Facebook. All right, take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Love and light.